protected? Who could that be?
Which protected? I don't know.
You don't know? Hello everybody, welcome again to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, I am in the big city which is known as Kampala city, right here in the Pearl of Africa, a country known as Uganda. Okay, I am in Kampala and I can tell you for sure, this city is so busy. Talk of the border riders, talk of the matatus, or rather the taxis around here, talk of the personal vehicles. It makes Kampala a busy place to be. But I do know most of the time, most business people, most business women and men, they do come to Kampala city to buy trousers, to buy, clothing, to go and sell. Yeah, that one tells you that's why we are having a lot of malls around, some nice clothing around. So I would like us to go downstairs and walk around, or rather the Kampala road, just to know what I'm talking about when I say Kampala is a busy center. I would like you to see it by yourself. Whoa, okay, let us take a tour of the Kampala city. So guys, you can tell how busy this city is. See from the borders. I want to cross the road, but chances of you being knocked down are very high. A very beautiful building right ahead, that is Centenary Bank. In this video I said we are going to take a quick tour of Kampala Road just to see how the place looks like. I can tell you it is quite a busy one, but even if it is busy, we have to keep going. We have to go, because if you say you do not want to walk in a busy area, then chances are you might not walk anywhere. So this is, you can see this is one of the taxis around here. Actually in Uganda they do call it taxi. In Kenya we call them matatus. In Tanzania they are called bodabodas. But this kind of matatus, you can only find them, or rather taxis, you can only find them, if you're in Tanzania you can only find them, let's say if you go to Arusha, you go to Mwanza, but not in Dar es Salaam. Dar es Salaam, most of the buses are there, are the big ones, the big buses. And that is why in Tanzania we have the BRTs. Anyway, I'm in Kampala, so let us talk about Kampala. So do we have any BRT in Kampala? A big no BRT right here in Kampala. But you can tell the transport system, sometimes it can be chaotic. sometimes it can be chaotic, starting from the border riders. It can be chaotic, you know, guys overlapping left, right, and center. You wouldn't want to be in this big city when it's time for, let me say, when it is off peak. I was about to say that there's a lot of development going on, and then I just remembered I've never been here, so I will be comparing it to which city. Anyway, Kampala just looks fine. It looks good. Another thing you need to know, Kampala itself, it's a bit hot right now. But again, when it rains heavy in Kampala, or rather in Uganda. Remember, in Uganda, there's a lot of farming that happens, especially when you talk of the bananas. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of banana farming right here in Kampala. That means there's a lot of food production. Look at this, man. Woo! If you are never used to a busy place, then you are into it. If you're not used to a busy place, then you are into it. So if you're planning for a trip to come to Uganda, you are welcome, but you have to be ready for this. It is a good adventure, because sometimes you can be in your soft zone, in your comfortable zone, but you really don't know what is happening outside that. You really need to explore, and that is what I'm doing. I'm an explorer, not even a YouTuber. I'm so much of an explorer. That's why I took an initiative just to come to Kampala, just to be able, because I know there are several people who haven't been to Kampala, and they are my subscribers. So what I want just for them to know what is going on in this big city. Here is the Bank of Uganda. Kampala is the only city we got many borders here. Another thing I have noted, by the way, when it comes to security in this area, I'm actually told if you have, let's say for the security companies, you can actually train your people how to handle a gun. Yeah, you can actually train your people how to operate a gun. And that is why when you walk around Kampala, you are going to realize that the people we call the normal guards, they got guns, and you're like, oh. Does that mean security it's also good? I really don't know where I'm going to, but anyway, I had promised to take you to Kampala Road, so let us go to Kampala. Kampala is such a big place, and there's something I really want to show you. I think you can read from that banner. It is electric vehicle charging station. That one tells you there's a lot of electric vehicles right here in Uganda. So this is how it looks like. Okay, so if you have a car and you really need to charge your battery, this is where you come to. I really don't know how to operate it. I can't even touch it because I'm not using it. So it resembles that one of if you want to add some gas. You want to add some gas in your car. Yeah, I can see it. So it is a good thing. So if you have a car and you need to recharge, this is the place to come. And also there's a place for boda bodas. There's a place for boda bodas. And that one tells me there's a lot of electric cars right here in Kampala. And this one I'm told it's for the boda boda, I guess. But this one I really don't know how it works. Anyway, I don't know how any of them works, but at least this is the charging point right here in Kampala. Yeah, so tell me, there's a lot of cars, electric cars right in Kampala.
There are not so much, maybe around like 100.
You can add some voice, maybe about 100?
Yes.
Ah.
But the vehicles, the bikes are many.
The bikes are many?
Yeah.
Ah. But for the vehicles, okay.
The vehicles there are few but now. But if you want to convert your car to electric, they can do it. We have another company which can do the conversion from.
I didn't know about that.
We have, if a vehicle it is, if you are converting it, it is 25 million.
Oh, you can actually convert the normal car into an electric one. And what is the reception? Are people converting their cars or?
They're still hearing about that because of few stations.
Oh, a few stations, charging stations.
Yeah.
How many stations do we have here?
But now it is, they're like 3 in Kampala.
They're like 3 in Kampala. This one?
If it is another company, the company, it is a government company. They are building outside Kampala.
And let me ask, when it comes to electric cars, I heard Kampala, you are actually assembling cars.
Yes.
Are they electric?
Yeah, they're electric.
So that is why we are having, Kampala is beginning to put up centers.
Yeah, this station is under, it is Makunika, whereby it is Makerere, Kampala. Makerere is the first person who made the car.
The first person studied at Makerere.
Yeah. And he made a car, electric car. That's why he came with this idea.
Oh, okay.
That's why he's making this. And the same person is want to convert cars.
So it's all about a Kampala idea.
No,
a Ugandan.
Yes, but it's an idea whereby he's want to start Kampala and extend it because the population of Uganda mostly in Kampala.
Okay. Do you think it's a good thing?
Yeah, it is good.
It is a good thing.
It is so cheap because the car which have come on this station, they are too cheap. Like in charging, it is too cheap compared to fuel cars.
Let's say, for example, if you have a battery and it gets full, for how long can it take you?
This is the first charger which we have here. It is the first charger. It takes like 40 minutes.
40 minutes?
Yes, it depends on your battery, distance it goes. And if it is on zero, that is like 1 hour.
Okay. All right, thank you. That has been about the electric cars when it comes to charging. Right here in Kampala City, Uganda. A lot of development happening in East Africa and also Africa. And that one brings up the question, how did we get colonized? Or why are we being called third world countries? Because I think we got the capabilities, we got everything that takes to become a developed country. As I said, we just have to be very careful when crossing the streets right here in Kampala. Anyway, it is my first time on these streets and I think I'm liking what I'm seeing. So remember, in Kampala we got some of the greatest musicians. Yeah, we got some of the greatest musicians right here in Kampala. Talk of Jose Chameleone, talk of Bobby Wine. And also we got some of the best comedians right here in Uganda. Talk of Ann Kansime. Whoa, don't mess with Kansime. Ann. So Kampala itself has produced many great people. So right here in Uganda, there are so many musicians, actually not just musicians, great musicians and comedians. Talk of Bobby Wine, talk of Jose Chameleone, and many others. When it comes to comedy, talk of Kansime and Kansime. So remember, I'm still taking you on a tour of Kampala Road right here in Uganda, and this is Kampala City. I even don't know where I'm going to, but I'm just walking up. See some nice apartments right here in Kampala, very beautiful ones. You can actually tell Kampala is on another level. Kampala itself is on another level. So So guys, you can leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Let me know what you think about Kampala City. Let me know what you think about the means of transport right here, or rather the mode of transport right here in Kampala. All right, let me know. I think this is where I ended the previous video, that is Uganda House. Should be one of the oldest buildings right here in Kampala. So right now you can tell there are guys who are just looking at me because I'm talking to myself, I'm not holding any camera. And they're like, hey, is she going mad or what? I'm trying to locate the end of Kampala Road. I'm told there's a roundabout down here. And I don't want to go far because just imagine coming back. It's like I'll be going uphill. And I can't remember the last time I did an exercise. Although this is some good exercise to do. Just to walk and vlog around. It is some nice exercise. Parliament Avenue. I think there's Parliament up here. I think so. Because this is Parliament. And then there is a Parliament Plaza. Yeah, I can tell. Okay, I'm not so sure about that. I'm not so sure. I can't tell if there's a... How you can help me? No, I'm just walking around. I'm doing a video.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm doing a video, so I just saw Parliament Avenue, so I'm thinking, do we have Parliament up here?
Parliament is there.
Oh, it's up here. So this road is called Parliament Avenue.
Parliament Avenue.
Ah.
That one up to the Parliament there.
Ah, okay, now I know. Thank you. Okay. Remember I told you, Ugandans, they say they're the happiest people. They're the happiest people around and the most friendly people. Yeah, you just saw one talk to me. Actually, he saw me talk to myself and he was like, maybe I needed some help, and that is why I just wanted to know if the Parliament is just around here, of which is true. To the back, that is where you're going to find the Parliament. I can't call the Parliament of Uganda House of Drama, but for Kenya, that is a house of drama, left, right, and center. So I'm still going, or rather I'm still walking along the Kampala road. Hi. Hi, how are you? Huh?
I'm going to take you.
You take me?
Yes.
Where do you want to take me to? Where I want? Ah, next time.
What about today?
Today I'm just doing a video.
Today's weekend.
Today, it's already weekend. Wow, 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 wow. Maybe we can plan that. Maybe we can plan that. After I do my work, and then maybe later we can talk about 1 or 2, 3 over a cup of tea. Others, how are you?
I'm okay.
Ah, what is your name?
My name? Mwezi Richard. Mwezi Richard.
Mwezi Richard. Okay, let me know, Uganda House, is it one of the oldest house in Uganda, in Kampala?
You know Uganda House?
So it's the one that is here? Yeah.
It's there. Yeah, this one.
Yeah. Is it one of the oldest buildings around? Ah. Hey, who is that highly protected? Who could that be?
Which protected? I don't know.
You don't know? Okay. So, thank you.
Okay, but what is your name?
I'm Pamela.
Pamela.
Yeah, Pamela.
Pamela from which?
From Kenya.
Kenya.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm still along Kampala Road right here in Kampala City. You know, sometimes when we hear of Kampala Road, we hear of Kampala City, and you're like, okay, is someone confusing the two? But y'all know, this is Kampala Road within Kampala City, a city, or rather a country, one of the countries among the East Africa. As I said, this is Kampala Road within Kampala City, right here in Uganda. Uganda is one of the East Africa countries. We got Kenya, we got Tanzania, we got Rwanda, we got South Sudan, and a few more. I've forgotten the other ones. I think we got Congo on the block. Which country am I forgetting? always coming back to watch my videos. If this is your first time to bump into this channel, kindly consider to subscribe, like, and also share this video. Now, as you see, there are lights here, the city lights, and also there's a roundabout. So that means that is the beginning, or rather the end of Kampala Road, depending on which corner you are coming from, okay? So that is a junction. One road is going to take you all the way to Jinja, another one to Entebbe. So thank you so much. See you in the next.